Hello guys, namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Winny Priyam and today I'm going to create a makeup look. So let's get started. So now here, after doing my face wash, I'm going to use a toner by Cetaphil. This is a very good toner. It has niacinamide and it just gives you very good moisturization too. इसको अच्छे से स्किन पे पैट ड्राई करना है. Makeup के पहले you have to make sure that your canvas has to be very good. Now I'm using Embryolisse moisturizer. This is a really good moisturizer and I'm going to use a very good amount of moisturizer. It doesn't feel very greasy and very oily. It is a very good it has a very good formula. I'm just applying all over my face and neck too. Now I'm using lip balm by Carmex. This is my favorite lip balm. It tingles a bit and feels really good. It is a very good one. Now I'm using Strobe Cream by MAC. It's in the shade Pink Light. And I'm just using on my high points, like my cheekbones, on my temples, on my nose. You can use it everywhere, all over your face. On the bridge of my nose, forehead, also a little bit on my chin. Can you see the iridescent glow? Now I'm using foundation by Makeup Forever. I'm just mixing two shades. One was dark and one was light. I'll mention my foundation in the description box. I've used the two shades. And I really need a very sheer coverage. I don't want to build it up. Even I don't want the medium coverage. I really want a very thin layer of foundation, just to look little bit presentable. I think I just used one pump foundation and I'm using with a good buffing brush. It is a buffing brush by I don't know the brand actually, but I mention it in description box. Okay, yeah, it is by the Real Techniques. This is my favorite brush. When I just started makeup, I invested in this brush only, and this is, I think, a 4 or 5 years old brush. Still the bristles are really good. Not even a single strand has gone. It's just intact in the place. I used a lot. Amazing brush it is. Whatever is left on my back of the hand, I'm just applying in my neck, just dragging it down. And this is just a simple makeup. There's no professional thing needed. You can do it. Now I'm using a cream blush by Love Earth. It is in the shade Kiss and Tell. Lovely shade, and it just gives a very good sheen also. Can you see the glow? Little bit on the temples. It already has a sheen. It's a very glowy makeup. I'm just going to make more such kind of videos. Just support me. And now here I'm using a concealer by Too Faced in the shade Golden Beige, and I'm just applying it very little on my brush and then applying it on my under eyes, very little bit, because I've already applied a very less foundation, so concealer is also I'm going to do very less. नर्वसनेस में कुछ भी निकल रहा है मेरे से. My English is just, I'm just stammering. Yes, can you see the finish? Very less. Whatever is left on my brush, I'm just chiseling up on my jawline. I'm not a too much kind of makeup person. I really like very minimal. But sometimes in occasion you also need buildable coverage. So वो जब होगा तब मैं करूँगी. I will definitely make that kind of video also. Now I'm using here is the K Beauty loose powder. It is in the shade Vanilla, I guess. Yes, it is in the shade Vanilla. And I'm just going to set my under eyes. I'm just and my T-zones also, because I don't want my whole face to look glowy. Of course, some places should be matte, and I just want to keep my cheeks glowy. I'm not going to powder a lot there. I'm just powdering in my T-zones. Around my nose, around my mouth area and my chin areas. Can you see the difference? And I'm doing it on my eyelids, of course. Now I'm using L'Oreal brow kit for my eyebrows. Already my brows are bushy. I've not made my brows, and still I'm doing my brows because there are still I'm just filling the sparse areas and just shaping them to look even. And now comes my husband. This is gonna look very, very natural because my brows are already not made and it is already bushy, and I'm just filling the sparse areas. Now done with it. Now doing my mascara, because this is my favorite thing to do. Oops, मेरे lids में भी लग गए. And now what to do? Let it dry. Nothing to worry about it. Let it dry completely. Now let's remove the balm for lips. Now think my mascara is dried already. Let's remove. And can you see how beautifully it will get vanished? बस गायब हो जाता है. Even you can use a spoolie also to remove but in the eyelids I think spoolie is a little bit harsh, so I better use a wipe. Just magically removes easily, very easy. Now it's turned for the lips. Here I'm using K Beauty lip liner. It is in the shade Fame. It's my favorite shade. You can use it in any lip colors, any lip combos. You can use it. You can use in the dark lip also in the nudes also. It just mixes very well, pairs very well. It's really good. And now it's turn for the lips. Lipstick, it's Faces Canada lipstick. It is in the shade Tea Rose. It is my very uh, go-to shade nowadays. It is very comfy on the lips. The formula is really good and it glides like a butter. It is just like a butter, and it does, and you don't even feel that you have anything on your lips also. It is so good, very light, and within a seconds it just uh, within seconds it turns out to be complete matte, a comfortable matte. It's not like super dry or you're feeling uncomfortable. It's too good. Now I'm going with a blush, with a powder blush. It is by my Glam. It's a K.play blush in the shade it is in the shade Raspberry. It's really good, pinky peachy color, and it also smells like raspberry, guys. It's too good. Sorry for the background. ये मोहल्ले वाले भैया, ये सब्जी वाले भैया. Now little bit for the eyes. I'm not going to use any base for my eyes here because I'm doing very minimal look. So I'm just using a nude shade, any warm nude shade in your palette you have. You can apply it all over your lids. It has to be in the warm tone, like brown nudes kind of. I'm just using with a very fluffy eyeshadow blending brush. It's a bigger brush. You don't need a precise smaller brush for this. And now I'm also using a little bit darker shade for my outer corner to just give it a smoky kind of look with a smaller brush. Can you see the shade? It's a kind of a peachy brownish shade. And now I'm using it in my lower lashes, lower lash line. That's because I've not used any kajal, just to give it a depth. I'm just using eyeshadow. Without doing this step now, your eyes will look little bland. After doing this, you get a little bit depth also. So I really like this process for the eyes. And now what next? I'm checking my crease. Do I got any creases? Let's powder a little bit with a bigger brush. With a bigger powder brush, I'm just powdering it. Well, I'm done. Thank you for supporting me for such more videos. Please do subscribe and like. Comment below if you want more such videos, like for minimal makeup, for whatever kind of makeup you all want. Do comment, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.